Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, the home of tips, tricks, guides and tunes for Forza Horizon 2000s collection, Forest Run, power rating 1 to 900 and you get the Lambo Reventon for this. Derwent, Reservoir Sprint, Lakehurst Forest Sprint and Lake District Sprint, that's your events.
You know what's better than a seasonal championship in the summer? Not much really. Have fun.
Given that it's a mixed power event, I can actually go for what I want. So I'm going for the Lambo Reventon Forza Edition. S1 tune, good car. It'll fly around here, no particular issues. And Reventon Forza Edition comes out Reventon Standard as part of skill perks, but also is available from the auction house pretty cheap. Loading in, what do we got? Derwent Reservoir Sprint. Yeah, why not? Difficulty, knock it up to unbeatable. Traction on, stability off. Because I've done this Commuters Cup before this in the bowlers and that was basically bullshit, so I had to drop it down. But this one I'm back up to unbeatable, so let's go. This is a nice car, to be fair. There's a lot of stuff you can use. Pretty much anything from 2000s, really. Yeah, why not? An S1 class, bit of rewind, bit of bashing going on. It's a higher end of the spectrum on it, but it definitely is a good car. And I'm not messing around with low power cars, but I don't want to mess around with sort of too high power. But this is a good handling. This works really well. Trying to catch up with these lot, and I've got that Peugeot. Yeah, that, oh, minute rewind, shall I? Yeah. That Peugeot 207. That rally car, that is awesome. That's a really good alternative if you don't want to use this, to be honest. It really is, but given that the Reventon is so easy to get, it's part of a normal Reventon in the car masteries, where you use your skill points, your skill perks, but you can also pick it up for about 500,000 credits on the auction house. Plus, I think it comes out of wheel spins as well. So it's not a difficult car to get. What the hell is that in front? You've really flown off. Yeah, hit rewind. I got stuck on the wall there. That happens sometimes when I do this. You actually get stuck on barriers and stuff. You hit them and it just won't move. But anyway, I've passed you. Was that Toyota or something like that? I'm not sure. But anyway, I've passed you. Put your brakes down, go round, clip the wall. You've all passed me again. And this is a bit of a pain because I am recording this a little bit in advance. And sometimes when you do that, it doesn't work right. Sometimes you have some weird little bugs because this stuff comes out quite far in advance. And this stuff's been in for months. But along the way, they just send little updates out for bug fixes and stuff. So what I'm doing here may end up being what you see in the sense of glitches and sort of issues or even events, to be honest. But bug fixes do get applied, updates do get applied, so may not always be the case. So if I'm having an issue with certain things in game, if I'm doing this more than a few days ahead, more than a couple of days ahead, the chances are there's going to be a bug fix pushed out which will resolve it. So far this is okay. This is working quite nicely. Flying around here, no issues. Don't hit the barriers, and yeah, through the line, first place, job's a good one. So yeah, when I do say, oh, I've got this issue, stuck on the barrier or hasn't responded or controller's gone to pot, it may get fixed. Anyway, Lake District Sprint, let's make the run. Because you do have these issues and bug fixes get patched, so you see like I get stuck on things, I complain about things. If you look at it and say, oh, actually I haven't had that could be because a bug fix has been pushed out between me recording and the season going live, or it could just be some idiosyncratic issue with my PC hardware. I don't know. But I comment on it because it happens while I'm doing stuff. Got third place. Flying around here. I never looked what that red one was, did I? Doesn't matter. Got a Mitsubishi up there. You'll block me a little bit. Give you a nudge. And into second. Can I take first? Yeah, past you. No problems. I'm actually shocked that that Peugeot isn't actually more of a contender, because that car is absolutely lunacy. And I've used it for a couple of things and it's absolutely wild. But I thought I want something a bit more stable, you know. I want something I can race and actually drive. And that's what I've gone for. This Reventon flying around here. This is no sort of issue, soon be at the end. And this is the second event on Unbeatable. Yeah, straightforward enough. Just need to avoid houses. Coming around to the last bit, I've got the big run at the moment up to the finish line. And that'll be the second one out of the way. Catching up with me a bit, mind. There you go, first place, job's a good one. What was behind me? The Volkswagen Touareg. Lakehurst Forest Sprint, that's the next one. Let's go. Bit of nudging there. Let's see if I can pass for Peugeot. Yes. Bit of braking there. Absolute carnage. Absolutely bloody carnage. Fourth place behind Dank Meme Dude. Okay. So yeah, that Volkswagen Touareg, whatever it's called, that's basically a people carrier. That's an SUV, right? And that seems to be awfully competitive with a Lamborghini. Not just any Lamborghini, a Forza edition, which is by its nature slightly tweaked anyway, slightly a bit more OP. So you've got basically a car driven by rich soccer moms, right? Yeah, pushing a Lambo which has been tweaked. Fair enough. I'm gonna try and catch it on this one. This is crazy stuff. Trying to catch up. I mean, third at the moment. This is not on. This is so not on. I need second at a minimum. Now, this is absolutely loony. Yet again, I do think the difficulty has got harder. The driver tires have actually, I think, maybe been buffed. Because I remember playing this not so long ago, and it was alright. Having a few issues with certain events. Cross country is always a nice bit of bullshit. But that's only because the cars don't sort of seem to realise that they are off-road, they are cross-country, so they're driving perfectly normally. Whereas you're not. But it does seem that the drive tires have got more powerful, particularly on, well, on all settings in a way. Because I've been doing some stuff on highly skilled and been struggling with it. But this is unbeatable. And you've just gone off completely. Is there a chance I'm even going to catch you? Luckily, I only need second for this. Now, this is mad. You're basically in an SUV and you're completely hammering a Lambo. There's a lot not right with the world if that's the situation, isn't it? You know, there is. There's a lot of stuff wrong in the world if an SUV can absolutely fly off like that and totally kick a Lambo. And I am hitting stuff all over the place, which isn't helping. But on the other hand, if I didn't, it probably wouldn't make a difference anyway. They are so gone. That is so stupid. What have we got in there? A Can-Am Maverick engine? What? Yeah, not a chance. Not a bloody chance of catching up. So I'm just going to carry on to the end. And just take my second place and take the championship. I can see, if I had a little bit more road, a little bit more time, I'd have probably caught up with you. But it doesn't matter. Second place, actually. Yeah, Volkswagen Touareg. I know, I don't get that. Anyway, championship completed. I won. There you go. Forest Run complete. Bing, bing, bing. Different levels of completion. All you need is highly skilled anyway. So, you know what? You can just drop it to that if you have issues. And I've got the Lambo Reventon for that one. If you go into Car Masters, you can get this Forza edition out of it. So, but that's that championship sorted. Hopefully you found it useful, found it interesting. Until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.